In meditation on this month's Irenlai focus, where Benoit Vermander metaphors the current global crises with the story of Hercules and the Hydra with 7 heads. One concept which I thought attacked several of the Hydra's heads at the same time was that of gleaning. Now, I was inspired after watching French director Agnès Varda's film Les Glaneurs et la Glaneuse, a touching film which reflects on a legendary old Jean-François Millet painting called The Gleaners, or Les Glaneurs, and incorporates concepts of non-waste, austerity, recycling, and New Age living in a time of impending environmental crises. Now, in the film, Agnes goes around interviewing people of alternative lifestyles, and these can be out of necessity, the economic situation they're in, or choice. So she looks further into French laws regarding gleaning and whether they're helpful to the movement. She looks at people who are resisting gleaners, who are people who are giving chances and opportunities to gleaners to use their property. People who are using gleaning for art, or making art out of recycling or rubbish or trash. And she even tries herself to incorporate aspects of gleaning into her own lifestyle and essentially to become a gleaner. In the film, Agnes briefly focuses on one guy, Alain, who's an urban glaneur, who chose this way of living despite having a master's in biology. Furthermore, he incorporates this gleaning into his general larger lifestyle, where he does other things, like he lives in a refuge and he teaches French to the immigrants there. Gleaning for reasons of short or long-term poverty, as indeed many do, is just as credible as gleaning out of principle, as people with more opportunity might be inclined to do. So from this point onwards, at Irenlai, we'll be doing a series on different manifestations of a gleaning nature in Taiwan and Asia. From gleaning in its most pure form, such as recently a farm in Pingdong in the south of Taiwan allowed neighbouring villagers and neighbours to glean after its harvest because of the falling prices making it worthless to sell on. So you've got acts of charity like this, which is a more traditional form of gleaning. But then nowadays, more and more relevant is the sort of urban gleaner. The urban gleaners who perhaps are the Shihuang in Taiwan, which is the collectors of bottles, recyclers of any sort of rubbish left around the parks. Basically, the point trying to be that alternative, environmentally friendly lifestyles are available to us.